Will the Lakers regret a major free agency signing? The Lakers are facing criticism after making a puzzling decision in free agency. This offseason, Los Angeles Lakers general manager, Rob Pelinka, and his team decided to re-sign guard Max Christie to a 4-year, $32 million contract. This move has been criticized within NBA circles, as the third-year player didn't deliver an impressive performance last season. While Christie has shown flashes of potential, some believe that this level of commitment might have been premature. John Hollinger of The Athletic recently voiced his concerns about the Lakers' decision to extend the young 21-year-old guard's contract. The issue is that A, they really gave him several opportunities, 944 minutes in 67 games, and B, he didn't perform well, 8.4 PER, minus 3.6 BPM, so much so that C, he couldn't secure a spot in the full rotation of what was arguably the worst bench in the league, Hollinger noted. That's why it was somewhat surprising to see the Lakers commit to a 4-year, $32 million deal to bring him back, including a player option in the fourth year. Talking to others around the league, I don't think I'm alone in this opinion. Jeff Teague, former NBA veteran and now host of the popular sports show Club 529 podcast, went viral for expressing surprise at the contract Christie received after an unproductive season. Teague, with no hard feelings, commented on how the NBA is currently a great time for players to make money. I was born 10 years too early. I should have been born in 1996, Teague said. Despite the doubts surrounding the Lakers' decision to invest in the former Michigan State guard, Christie believes he will be a key part of the team's rotation in the upcoming NBA season. I think we're aligned on these things, and everyone agrees that I'm going to be a good part of the offense and defense and the overall rotation, so I'm looking forward to it, Christie said. With the Lakers' recent high-profile signing of J.J. Redick, it will be interesting to see how he utilizes Christie this season. Jeannie Buss, the Lakers' owner and president of basketball operations, emphasized that one of the reasons for hiring Redick was to improve the development of younger players. There is some optimism that this decision won't come back to haunt the Lakers in the future. What we know about Kobe Bryant's third statue. More than 4 years after the tragic death of Kobe Bryant in a helicopter crash, the legendary Lakers player continues to be honored with numerous posthumous tributes across the country. In February, a statue of him was unveiled outside the Crypto.com arena, capturing the moment he concluded his epic 81-point game during the 2005-2006 season. This location is widely known as the house that Kobe built. More recently, a second statue was revealed, this time honoring Kobe's special connection with his daughter Gianna, who also lost her life in the same accident. A third statue, which would depict Kobe wearing the number 24 jersey, his uniform during the second half of his 20-year career, was scheduled to be unveiled in the upcoming NBA season. However, according to Kobe Price of the Southern California News Group, it seems that this unveiling has been postponed, at least for now. What will Kobe's third statue look like? Fans are eagerly anticipating how this third statue will be portrayed and which iconic pose or moment it will represent. Will we see Kobe standing on the scorer's table right after the Lakers' victory over the Boston Celtics in Game 7 of the 2010 NBA Finals? Or perhaps the statue will capture another memorable moment from the final phase of the Black Mamba's career. For now, it seems that fans will have to wait a bit longer to find out. The Lakers' greatest records in the NBA. The Lakers, one of the most iconic franchises in the NBA, are synonymous with success and greatness in basketball. Since their founding in 1947, the team has built a legacy filled with achievements, championships, and records, solidifying itself as one of the most victorious in the league's history. In this article, we'll explore some of the records the Lakers have set over the decades. Consecutive finals. Between 1980 and 1991, the Lakers reached 9 NBA finals over a 12-year span, an extraordinary feat that highlights the team's dominance in the 1980s. Under the leadership of Pat Riley and with stars like Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and James Worthy, the Lakers became a symbol of excellence and consistency, winning 5 titles during this period. Longest winning streak in an NBA season. In the 1971-72 season, the Lakers set a record that stood for decades, the longest winning streak in a single season. The team won 33 consecutive games, a milestone still considered one of the most impressive in NBA history. This record reflects the strength of a team that included legends like Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, and Gail Goodrich. Single-game scoring record. Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest stars in Lakers and NBA history, etched his name into the record books by scoring 81 points in a single game against the Toronto Raptors on January 22, 2006. This achievement is the second highest point total in a single game in NBA history, behind only Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in 1962. Bryant's performance that night is regarded as one of the most memorable in basketball history. Most Valuable Players, MVPs. The Lakers are the franchise that has produced the most NBA MVPs. Over the years, greats like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant have won the coveted MVP award. Kareem, in particular, won the award 6 times, the most in NBA history, with 5 of those victories coming while he played for the Lakers. The NBA's greatest rivalry. The Lakers are also central figures in the NBA's greatest rivalry against the Boston Celtics. The two franchises have faced each other in 12 NBA Finals, with the Lakers winning 5 of them. This rivalry is one of the most intense and celebrated in sports, and it has been a significant factor in the NBA's global popularity. Most playoff appearances. With 63 playoff appearances through 2023, the Lakers hold the record for the most postseason appearances in NBA history. This consistency in reaching the playoffs is a testament to the excellence and competitiveness that the franchise has maintained over the years. Howard blames Pinka for dismantling the Lakers' championship roster. About 2 weeks ago, in an interview on the Above the Rim podcast, center Dwight Howard spoke about the Los Angeles Lakers roster that won the NBA title in 2020. During the conversation, Howard took the opportunity to criticize Rob Pelinka, the general manager of the Los Angeles franchise. According to Howard, that group of players could have stayed together longer with the Lakers and would still have been favorites in the following seasons. He blamed Pelinka for dismantling the championship team. After we won, they started messing with the roster. I'll tell you who it was, Rob Pelinka, man. My God, Rob, why did you do that to us, man? Come on, Rob, come on, said Dwight Howard. I still love you, Rob, but damn, man. We had the team, man. We could have repeated. We would have been healthier the next year, he concluded. For those who don't remember, that was the last title the Lakers won. In that season, Howard averaged 7.5 points and 7.3 rebounds, playing in 69 games. Currently, the center continues his career playing in the Taiwanese League. 4-team trade could unite Stephen Curry and LeBron James on the Lakers. Recently, there's been a lot of speculation about what it would be like to have LeBron James and Stephen Curry on the same team. These two legends, who recently led the U.S. men's basketball team to Olympic gold, continue to play at a high level despite being in their 30s. A trade that brings Curry to the Lakers would be extremely difficult to pull off and almost impossible for several reasons. The Golden State Warriors, Curry's current team, would demand a huge return from the Lakers front office, and the Los Angeles team doesn't have many trade assets to offer. Eric Pincus, an NBA insider for Bleacher Report, suggested a 4-team trade involving the Lakers, Warriors, Pistons, and Nets that could bring James and Curry together in Los Angeles. Proposed trade. Lakers would receive Steph Curry, Warriors, Day'Ron Sharpe, Nets, Wendell Moore Jr., Pistons, and a $3.9 million trade exception, Jalen Hood-Schifino. Warriors would receive Austin Reeves, Lakers, Ben Simmons, Nets, an unprotected 2029 first-round pick, Lakers, an unprotected 2031 first-round pick, Lakers, and a $2.4 million trade exception, Curry. Nets would receive D'Angelo Russell, Lakers, Rui Hachimura, Lakers, Gabe Vincent, Lakers, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Lakers, a $23.3 million trade exception, Simmons, and a $2.0 million trade exception, Dennis Schroeder. Pistons would receive Dennis Schroeder, Nets, Christian Wood, Lakers, a 2025 second-round pick from the LA Clippers, Lakers, a 2025 second-round pick from the Miami Heat, 38-59, from the Nets, and $4 million from the Lakers. Trade advantages. The Warriors, who missed the playoffs last season and lost Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks, might prefer to get something in return for Curry rather than trying to maintain some prestige in the league. Unless they make a blockbuster trade that immediately makes them title contenders. For the Lakers, this would be a risky move to go all in for this season. James has already expressed his desire to play alongside Curry, and Curry's three-point shooting ability would fit perfectly into new head coach J.J. Redick's offensive system. Having Curry and James together could relieve pressure on both, helping them age more gracefully. Sharpe would add a center to the Lakers, capable of rebounding and contributing defensively, a piece the team currently needs. Trade disadvantages. The Lakers would have to give up a lot in this deal. They'd lose their starting guards, a reliable backup like Vincent, who is a good defender and a dedicated player, a valuable piece like Hachimura, and a potential future talent like Wood. Hachimura not only consistently scores when involved in the offense but also can defend larger players, at least for some time. While including him in a major trade might be necessary, his skills would need to be replaced. After this trade, the Lakers would be left with a significantly thinner roster, without viable backups for the guard position, and with little depth at power forward beyond James and possibly Jared Vanderbilt. As Pinka noted, the options to fill out the rest of the roster would be limited, both now and next season. Los Angeles would sign 2 veterans at the minimum to complete the required 14 regular contracts, possibly targeting Sadie Osman, Markelle Fultz, Justin Holiday, and Dennis Smith Jr., he wrote. New salary rules complicate deals. The NBA's new strict salary cap rules are starting to cause real problems for teams across the league, especially for the Lakers, who already have few attractive trade assets. Additionally, Curry is 36 years old, and James is 4 months away from turning 40. No one knows how much longer they will perform at a high level, and it's possible that one or both could see a significant drop in production next season. With little draft capital and few promising young players left, it would be difficult for the Lakers to rebuild in a reasonable time after the James Curry window closes. Ultimately, this might be a trade the Lakers need to pass on to protect their future, considering all the implications.